Today we're at Northop Golf Club in North Wales. It's a par 72 parkland course. The aim of the day is to try and break 85. Opening hole is a long par 5 up the hill, and our tee shot goes over 200 yards and finds the first cut to the right. Second shot layup is a snap hook.
It's gone left.
Not good news, and we're in the thick stuff on the left. We hack one out, back into play.
It's 149, front edge is 132, hitting the 7-iron.
We still have a chance to hit the green in 4.
Bunker.
A nightmare, we end up in the greenside bunker. And my bunker play leaves a lot to be desired. Had to look for the ball again, managed to find it, it's in the cabbage. Just a hack out to the back of the green. That's all, I had no shot there. And it's a long lag putt from the fringe for a double bogey. Misses short, a long way. And the 8-footer for a triple bogey just misses to the right. And we card a quadruple bogey disaster on the opening hole.
The GPS says 175, 159 to the front edge, hitting the 22 degree. Just a smooth one.
Hole 2 is the first of the par 3s at Northop. We're playing uphill.
Seems alright. Good hit.
And we miss the green slightly to the left. Going with a putter here, just off the green in these really dry conditions. It's a percentage play. And it goes okay, and we have a 3-footer for par. And the putt drops, and we stabilise the round after the poor opening hole. Hole 4 is a par 4 dogleg to the right. And we hit a great drive. It goes miles down the fairway, nearly in the greenside bunker.
Flush that one, 1.5 smash factor. Just gotta get it close, gotta putt for birdie. This is for eagle.
So I've improved my driving a bit, and also with the dry conditions, taking advantage of them. I've never been near a greenside bunker after a tee shot on a par 4.
Yeah, not too bad.
And we hit a reasonable second shot that leaves us with a 10-footer for birdie. Just misses to the left, really good pace on that one. We tap in for the easy par on hole 3. Hole 4 is a short par 4 that plays uphill, and we thin one off the tee, but it goes bounding down the fairway. With the dry conditions, leaves us in prime position with a wedge. We hit our second shot right on line, but just too heavy-handed.
It's too hard, it's at the back of the green.
It's a green in regulation, but this 45-footer is 3-putt territory. And the birdie putt slides by to the left. Saw the bank on that one that it rolled down, and we're left with an 8-footer for par. But just misses by a hair's breadth, just finishes behind the hole. Hit a good putt there actually, and we card a bogey and move on. Hole 5 is a short par 4 dogleg to the right, and we make a great connection with the tee shot. Great sound on that one.
I think it might have gone too far. Not sure. It's 97, front edge is 86 uphill. I've run through the fairway. Slightly blocked out, but I can still get to the green, I think. Get over this trouble.
So you know you're hitting the ball well when your layups are running through the fairway, and we have a chance to hit the green in regulation.
It's flown the green so on the back.
But we miss the green long and end up on this bank. So just a delicate chip down to the hole. Goes okay. We're left with a 5-footer for par. The putt drops, really happy with that. Another par goes on the scorecard.
Never in doubt. GPS says 147, front edge is 133, red flag, so hitting the 7-iron. Right at it.
Hole 6 is a simple par 3 up the hill, Strig Index 18, easiest hole on the course. And we hit our tee shot right on line. And walking up to the green, it's right by the flag. And another birdie putt's coming up. It's a 4-footer. Let's see if we can make this one. And it just misses to the right. So close on that one. We missed that. The 4-foot is the worst birdie putt I've ever missed. The shortest one anyway. We tap in for the easy par and move on.
Yeah. No pressure then.
Hole 7 is Strig Index 2, hardest hole on the front 9. A par 4 down the hill. And I played a provisional, but the tee shot was just in play next to this bush.
It's 196, front edge is 182. Just gonna hit the hybrid, get it rolling before the green.
We still have a chance to hit the green in regulation. Plan to roll this one down the fairway onto the green. And good distance, but just misses the green slightly to the left.
Not too bad.
So it's a long lag putt off the green for the third shot. Just hammering that one, trying to get it close. And stops by the hole. Thought I'd hit it too hard actually at the time, but stops quite close, and it's a 5-footer for par. And it just rolls off. Good pace. Some of the greens here are a bit slopey. We'll tap in for the bogey and move on. Hole 8 is a par 5 that plays downhill slightly. And we're in play with the tee shot over 200 yards. Finds the first cut to the right, next to this path. The second shot is an 8-iron just back to the fairway for position. Goes really well.
It's 106 downhill slightly, front edge is 91, hitting the pitching wedge, just get it on, get a putt for birdie.
So we're in prime position again with a wedge in hand. I'm trying to land this one just short of the green or at the front of the green.
Nearly went in.
It was a great shot, it rolled just past the hole. Thought it was going to go in at one point.
It's a 10-footer, uphill, right to left.
And it's another green in regulation, and yet another birdie putt coming up. It's a 10-footer. Let's see if we can make this one.
Yeah.
And the putt drops. Really happy with that. Had to hole one eventually. So many chances.
Finally.
Happy days. Hole 9's a par 4, dogleg to the left. And we hit a great drive straight down the middle. It goes over 250 yards and ends up running right through the fairway. So another wedge in hand. 106-yard approach to the green. This time doesn't go so well and we end up in the greenside bunker. We splash one out. Look at the dry conditions with the sand going everywhere. It just holds onto the green. We have a par putt. It's a 32-footer. Stops close. We tap in for the bogey on hole 9 for a front 9 score of 42, so 6 over. So A really weird card. The first hole was just complete card wrecker, quadruple bogey, and then just started playing amazing. Started playing really well. At 6 over, still on track to break 85. So let's see what we can score at the back nine. Northop Golf Club. Hole 10 is a par 4, dogleg to the left. Going with hybrid off the tee again. And we find the fairway, but it's down the left side. And look at the dry conditions here. This is a deep water sign.
It's 97 and blocked out by the trees. I'm going to play a 7-iron to the right side of the green. Just a low one, chip and run.
So we have a chance to hit the green in two. I couldn't go high here, I think, over these trees, so I went through the gap. Just about got away with it.
Gone through the green. I hit it too high.
So we're just off the green again with the putter. Making the percentage play. It goes okay, all things considered. We end up 5 foot away. That's what we have for par. It slides by to the left. Can't make them all. We tap in for the bogey to start the back nine. Hole 11, stroke index 1, hardest hole on the course, a really tough par 5. It's a double dogleg to the left.
Straight down the middle.
And we went with hybrid off the tee and found the fairway. And look at this here, it's really tight. Even though I'm on the fairway, I'm just trying to hit the 7-iron. It's just to the right of this tree, and we end up blocked out.
Into trouble again.
So third shot is just a chip out to the fairway for the 8-iron. Luckily we had a gap to go through, it went really well. We have the wedge in hand, trying to hit the green from 66 yards.
Yeah, really good.
And thumbs up, it goes really well. And strolling up to the green, there's the sight every golfer likes to see. Ball right next to the hole. Just a formality, you hope, from 2 foot away. We tap in for the easy par on striking this one hole. It feels like a birdie.
First ever par on this tricky hole.
Hole 12, so par 4, dogleg to the right, playing uphill slightly. Really have some momentum now with my game. And we couldn't have placed the ball any better. Hit a perfect shot opening up the green. So just an 8-iron in hand. It's hit right on line. Thumbs up.
It's on the right side of the green.
Playing really well at this point. Have the ball on a string. The ball's pin high. And we have a 12-footer for birdie. And the putt just misses to the left. The slopey greens defeated us again on that one. Nevertheless, we tap in for the easy par and move on. Hole 13 is a short par 4 with a tree guarding the fairway. Can't hit the hybrid on this one. Hit a smooth one with a driver. Finds the fairway to the right.
It's 113, front edge is 99, hitting the pitching wedge. It's a yellow flag, so just middle of the green, getting another putt for birdie, hopefully.
So another fairway hit, another wedge in hand. This tree on the right was slightly in the way, so could only aim for the middle or the left of the green.
Really good.
And we're on into another birdie putt's coming up. It's a 20-footer. Let's see if we can hold this one. And the putt just misses short. Really close, good effort that one. Had the line but just didn't hit it. We tap in for another easy par and move on.
It says 165, hitting the 5-iron to the right side of the green. Just get it on, get a putt for birdie.
Hole 14, it's a medium length par 3. We make a good connection with a 5-iron, but don't quite get the draw. And miss the green slightly to the right, but luckily not in that bunker. The greenside pitch is slightly misjudged, ends up on the green, and now we're left with a 28 footer for par. And it was a big swinging putt, that one, but it was read well, rolling the ball really well on these greens. We tap it in for the bogey, which could have been worse. Hole 15 is the last of the par 5s at Northop. It's a dogleg to the right. And we make a great connection with the driver. It goes miles down the middle and goes bouncing forward. Thumbs up.
That took an enormous bounce forward.
And we split the fairway with a 260-yard drive.
It's 230, front edge is 216. I've got an outside chance of hitting the green, getting a putt for eagle. I think I'm just going to smash the 22 degree, hopefully get a roll before the green, get on the front edge.
So we have a chance to hit the green in 2 on this par 5. Was going to go with the forward, but then decided on the hybrid, trying to roll it before the green.
It's a good hit, it's just short, it nearly rolled onto the front.
And we nearly made it onto the green. It was a great hit with a hybrid, that one. And still happy with the result. And putting for eagle now.
This is 52 foot from the fringe. It's my first ever eagle putt. I'm not sure if I should hammer it and not leave it short. Anyway, wish me luck.
So I was taking a bit of extra time to get the line here. Had to pinch myself. I've never had an eagle putt before. Let's see what happens. And the ball just rolls off to the left. It was good pace on that one actually. Read it pretty well. And we have the 3-footer for birdie, which is tapped in, never in doubt. Just when you think things couldn't get better with the round, end up with an eagle putt. Amazing. Let's see what happens in the next few holes. Hole 16 is a par 4 dogleg to the left, the signature hole here at Northop. And we lose the footing with the tee shot, but it still goes okay.
Yeah, that's really good. On the fairway.
Definitely glad I didn't wear my spikeless shoes, as I'll be sleeping even more.
It's 144, front edge is 133. The pin's a red flag, so I'm going to hit a smooth 7-iron, hopefully get it on.
There's water guarding the front of this green, the 16th. Make a good connection with a 7-iron.
Bounced in the bunker, nightmare. Got a bad bounce, that one.
So it's a tricky short bunker shot, short-sided here, with the green running away from us. And we're out in 1, but the ball rolls to the fringe on the far side. So a 48-footer lag putt. Stops really close. My lag putting was just amazing on this day, looking back. We tap in for the bogey, which could have been worse. Hole 17 is the last of the par 3s. Stricken deck 17, easiest hole on the back 9. Hit our shot right on line.
It's on the green, but it's at the back. Took an enormous bounce before the green, that one.
The ball just rolled through to the back, but we still get the green in regulation. So it's another birdie putt coming up. It's 28-footer downhill. And I was a bit cautious there. Didn't want to run it by 8 or 10 foot. And we hold the 3-footer right in the centre of the cup for another easy par and move on to the last hole. So with the good score, a birdie on the last hole on the 18th will give That's a 79 for the first time ever. So hole 18 is a tough par 4, dogleg to the left. We make a great connection with the driver that runs through the fairway, not for the first time today.
That was an amazing hit, it cleared the tree. It's 178, back edge is 194, it's a white flag so it's at the back. Just going to hit the 22-degree hybrid, straight at it, medium swing.
So we have a chance to hit the green in regulation, going with the trusty hybrid again. We make a good connection from the rough. It just rolls through the back edge.
It's gone long, it's back edge.
So no breaking 80. It's been a great day on the course nonetheless. Shot 3 is a greenside pitch. Doesn't roll out as much as expected. Didn't really get the landing spot. But we still have a par putt. It's an 18-footer. Misses to the left. Perfect pace again. Really had the pace of these greens on this day. We tap in for the bogey on hole 18 for the best round of my life.
Best score ever.
So the final score was 81, so 9 over. So we've done it. We've broken 85, which was the start of the day, the target. We just totally smashed it, nearly broke 80 again. So really pleased with that in general. The start of the round was a disaster, carding a 9 on the opening hole. I nearly turned off the camera and just was going to play a practice round. It just made me relax, I think. I don't think I would have played as well if I hadn't have shot such a bad score on the opening hole. And played 17 holes in 5 over par, which is unbelievable. So many fairways were hit on the back 9, it was just like clockwork. And lots of green regulations. Even an eagle putt from the fringe could have dropped, so that would have been memorable, but just nice to have the opportunity. The 2 previous rounds I played were Pemamara and Bala, which are really hilly courses, so going to Northop from those was a welcome relief. And I think the course at Northop, it suits my game well, as I can get at the ball in play around 200 yards with the hybrid, and it gives me good opportunities for scoring. And also I've improved my driving slightly with getting around 20 or 30 more yards, and that helped as well. The greens were really nice on this day, everything rolled as it should, no complaints. And the course was dry, and there was a lot of roll on the ball, but you still got to hit the ball on line and keep it in play. And I think I did that quite well. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it, and see you on the next one. Signing off.